Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Those of you who are new here, my name is BIRANG. Welcome to my channel. So today's makeup tutorial is going to be creating this beautiful look, and this is specially dedicated for the people who have just newly married or like who are new brides, or maybe you can create this look on your reception or maybe on your wedding day or for some special occasions. But I specifically call this look for the people who are newly married or girls who are like newly bride. This look will look fab on such people. So without wasting your time, let's get started and let me show you guys how I created this look. I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this entire look, including the wavy hair, and the highlight of this look is going to be this bold red lips. I absolutely love this bold lips on this entire look. Also, the eye makeup is pretty simple. It just looks that it is kind of bold, but it is a very simple eye makeup and doesn't take much long to create this look. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Before moving, I would like to mention I have already done my skin preparation from applying all facial oils to moisturizer, sunscreen and primer. I'm going to directly dive into the base makeup. So first thing which I'm going to be using is a foundation, but before that, please make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on all my social media handles. The direct links are mentioned down below. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with a foundation. So today I'm using a Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which is an absolute favorite foundation of mine. It's a buildable foundation and it is a very affordable foundation, stays longer, it's waterproof, and it feels super light. It is not a thick foundation. Very good foundation for people who have normal to oily skin. Now with the help of a beauty blender, I am blending this foundation evenly on my entire face and on my neck area. Now let's move on to the concealer. I'm using an Infallible concealer from L'Oreal Paris. Now this is a little thick concealer. I'm using a 2 shades lighter from my skin tone as my concealer shade, and I'm applying it under my eyes. I've applied it on my nose bridge and nearby on the areas where there's a decolorization and pigmentation, and then using a damp beauty blender, I will be blending it out. Now for the loose powder, I'm using a Coty Airspun loose powder, which is a very natural loose powder, but you don't have to overuse the loose powder. I'm only applying the loose powder on the area like under my eyes or on the areas where I've applied the concealer. Now let's move on to the contour. For contour, I'm using a foundation stick from the L'Oreal Paris. I've taken a deeper shade from the stick so that I can use it as my contour, applying it on the high points of my cheeks, little bit on my forehead, jawline, nose, and with the help of a contour brush, I'm going to blend it out nicely. Once the contour is done, I'm going to be moving with my eyebrows. Now you can use any eyebrow pencil. I'm using my all-time favorite NYX Cosmetic micro pencil, and it's in the shade Espresso. Now first I have brushed the eyebrow hair in the upwards, and then using the pen, and then I'm going to start marking my eyebrows so that I would have an idea where exactly I want to place my eyebrow, but I am not over drawing the eyebrow line because I want to keep the shape very natural. And then I'm going to start filling in my eyebrow from the fourth section of my eyebrow, and I will be very gentle on the front ends of my eyebrow. Now to clean my eyebrow and make my eyebrow look more edgy, I'm going to be using a concealer with the help of a flat shader pointed brush. I'm going to be cleaning all the areas nearby my eyebrow. Now let's move on to the eye makeup. So for the eye makeup today, I'm not using any eye primer because the eye look is pretty simple. So the eyeshadow palette which I'm using is a Morphe x James Charles eyeshadow palette, which is again my favorite eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using this peachy oranges shade as my transition shade, applying it on all my entire eyelid using a fluffy blending brush. And then the next shade which I'm going to be taking is this a little deeper brown shade. I'm going to be applying it on the outer V corners of my eyes, only applying it over there and highlighting that area. I am using the same blending brush. I have not changed the brush, so please note that. Now the third shade which I'm going to be taking is a very simple glittery silverish shade, and it's a very neutral shade, applying it on the third part of my eye. Now I'm not using any eyeliner, but to highlight my lash line, I am using a deep brown shade, and then using a pencil brush, I'm just gonna apply it on my eyelash line and just blending it out, like smoking it out, so that it can give a little smoky effect and create a little eyeliner effect as well. You can take black eyeshadow as well, but I am creating this look like I look very soft. That's why I'm using a brown shade. For the waterline, I am using a golden shade from the NYX Cosmetics. Now once that is done, I'm going to be curling my eyelashes using a Real Techniques eyelash curler. For mascara, I'm taking my all-time favorite mascara from Huda Beauty, and it has actually two sides. First is the curl and length, and the second one is the volume. So I'm using this, evenly applying the mascara on both of my eyelashes. For the false eyelashes, I've used the Samantha eyelashes from Huda Beauty, which are very natural looking. Really love them. For the blush, I have taken Minted Cosmetics Baked Blush, and for the highlighter, I have taken Champagne Pop highlighter from Becca Cosmetics, which is my current favorite highlighter. Applying it on the apple of my cheeks, little bit on my nose bridge. Now to fix my entire makeup, I'm using a setting spray from NYX Cosmetics. For the lipsticks, I have taken Clarins lipstick. Can you just see that lip color? It's really amazing. It has this deep red and orange tones, which is really amazing. Now for hair, I have not done too much, just middle part my hair, and then using my straightener, which is like 2-in-1 straightener curler, I'm just very normally curling my hair, and then within a second I'm just taking out the hair so that it can create a loose curls. Now once that is done, what you can do is you can use comb to loosen up your curls. Now this will give a little bounce and volume to your hair, and it will create a more wavy, bouncy curls effect. So that's my final look, you guys. I've added some beautiful jewelry, tikka, earrings, and added a little bindi as well, and then a nose pin as well. In case you are interested in buying the same jewelry, the link for the jewelry from where I have bought, it's mentioned down below. Also, all the product details are mentioned down below. Please make sure you go ahead and check it out. And that was all about today's tutorial, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. In case you did, please make sure you share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel and do comment down below. I would be really happy to see your comments, and I'm gonna catch you guys super soon. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye guys.